Hello, how can I help you process your anxiety today?
In 2025, our phones have become our therapists, and the most intimate thing ever and vulnerable act is sharing your pain. And now we have commodified it and put that shit in the algorithm, and also we have digitalized it. Can you believe that? The question is not if AI can help us, because obviously AI can help us, but the question should rather be, can AI heal us? And in this video, we are definitely going to be intersecting and dissecting this specific topic, if AI can be your therapist. Well, let's get into it and see what go on. To be clear, this isn't just a simple tech breakdown or takedown. AI is a lifeline for millions, and it also offers phenomenal stuff such as CBT practice, mood tracking, and non-judgmental ear when you are alone. And it kind of solves this crisis of access. Therapists are not always available, so AI can be there whenever. I can literally speak to my AI right now as we are having this dialogue. I can just put it up right now and have a dialogue with it. Okay, it didn't work. But the point is, therapy is not supposed to be a tool, it's more like an investment. The core argument I have here is this: AI excels at informational delivery, while humans excel at emotional transformation / emotional delivery. So we are exploring the three pillars that keep human connections indispensable, which is empathy, social truth, and accountability. I hear that you're feeling overwhelmed is something that they say a lot of times. AI loves to say, I hear you, I understand you, I feel you. But however, can AI really feel us? And the thing is, AI can process your words and they can analyze it. When you say I feel hopeless, it can cross-reference data points and generate the statistically appropriate soothing reply, which is, I feel you, buddy. Empathy is not supposed to be a data point. It's supposed to be a shared visceral knowledge of what it means to be vulnerable and flawed and suffering. When you share trauma, the human therapist's slight pause, the shift in their eyes, that is the healing mirror. It says that I am a real person, and I feel the weight of what you are just saying and what you just shared. While an algorithm cannot just have a nervous chuckle or say that, yo man, can't admit when it's wrong. In fact, it will gaslight you, which is the craziest part. But it can't feel the weight of your story, but it can calculate it. And the thing is, with therapy, the perfection is a wall. When everything is perfect, then you're not really feeling healed. Beyond the therapy apps, there are other stuff that is going around. There are these therapy apps that are here to help you be your best friend, be your best buddies. I mean, this one app named Friend, for instance, is supposed to not judge you, not make you have any critical thinking skills. It just says whatever you want to hear and goes with the flow. They never judge, they never ghost, they always stay loyal. And this is incredibly addictive in the age of, genuine human isolation that happens all the time. I mean, for instance, in my house, there's literally no one here. Hello? See, no one is here. See, the problem is when you rely on a non-judgmental, perfect machine for validation, you don't really have any desire to engage with the messy, difficult, imperfect world of real connections. Such as my homies. Oh my god, they are so annoying and messy. I love them though. Which is why we always say that true friendship requires effort, conflict, and mutual compassion. It also contains some risks, but an AI companionship literally offers you none of those things, and it gives you a frictionless echo chamber. It gives you the illusion of support while actually gives you perpetuating isolation, and kind of makes you feel like making real human interactions feel difficult in comparison. Another thing that I thought about is the therapy that happens between the words. What happens when a client says I'm fine, but they are literally doing this to their hand and holding their hand so tight that their knuckles start to turn white. I mean, mine can't, but we're using like white people for reference here. The human therapist will see this micro expression and know that there's a fleeting shadow of anger here, and maybe even the slumped shoulders that they're having. These non-verbal cues are unfiltered truth of their soul, and I think it's called the language of the body. While AI gets smarter, it is missing the context. It misses the difference between a pause for reflection and a pause for sheer panic and stress. silence. A person will know when the silence will mean a breakthrough is imminent, and they hold that space. They make it feel quiet. While an AI is there to fill that space no matter whatever is going on and log it as a connection error or something like that. And the reason is that the human therapist knows the truth lies between the words. Another thing that is very important to know, of course, is that, having a therapist, you actually have to study for it, and there's licensings there, and they have to have them some ethic, moral stuff that they have to follow through. I know that, we all know that. And of course, let me just say it, they cannot be morally or legally held accountable, the people and the companies that create those AIs. I'm just letting you know. The thing an AI might not help you with is telling you that healing requires a painful truth and facing it, and that you must trust the guide, which is your therapist, for instance. You're more likely to face the challenges when you know that your guide is fallible, real, and invested time into the challenge and energy into your outcome. And that's the thing, an AI cannot be disappointed. It cannot hurt or risk anything for you. And this lack of mutual risk makes the stakes feel way lower than they should be. And this leads to you not wanting to do the work and work on yourself after all. It's just simple. AI is very interesting technology, and it is a brilliant source. It is a really brilliant resource, and it might even be the future for transactional support, but I highly doubt it. But the thing is, transformation and becoming a better person in general requires connection that is messy, unpredictable, and anchored in shared human connection. Until an algorithm actually can genuinely share the journey, and it can be held accountable for the failures, and it can reflect on the beautiful and painful messiness of our lives, the heart of healing will be vested in human connection. Just saying it. So yeah, I'm just going to say that use AI for supplement, but for the work that changes your soul, don't actually go for AI. Please don't settle for code. Use a therapist. And in this episode, it is sponsored by me, not BetterHelp. I don't got no subscribers to be sponsored though. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.